What's going on? Ooh, pardon me. What is going on, everybody? Welcome late to the game with me, Captain Tim Subi, the one and only. Named after the food Spam Subi. Playing some Madden 24 today, just because I wanted to hang out for a bit and just chill. Not do anything too serious. I'm getting pretty. Ooh, I don't know what I just did there. I don't like it though. I don't know how to exit that. Let's find out. There we go. But I didn't want to keep playing Elden Ring right now, just because, man, it can get dreary at times. I'm getting through it though. Looks like I beat two really important bosses to get the achievements and stuff that I did, so that's pretty cool. But for all intents and purposes, tonight I'm just gonna be chilling, hanging out, chilling and hanging out. I wish I could play some music, but man, I really want to. We'll see what happens with that. I can barely hear it, so there's no fucking way it should show up in here. And if it does, oh well. Alright, so I got a few open. I got a free. Burp, burp, bop, bloop, bloop, beep, boop. I can talk. We're gonna buy a pack here in a second. Oof. The mix-up pack is somewhat intriguing for me. Like, I sort of kind of want to do it once. But then it's just like, dude, it's so expensive, man. It's 105,000. The 92 overall is only at 3% pull. You're guaranteed an 88 overall. But I don't even think 88s are going for, man. If they're going for, you know what? That's how I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Actually, that's how we're gonna figure this out real quick. What are 88s going for? Yeah, see, I'm not gonna. That shit's stupid as fuck. Oops. Angry Man. I'm gonna check some real quick. Oh well. Alright, zero chill pack. Look at that. Free safety out of position. MCS card. Mike Evans. Garbage. That Mike Evans looked pretty fucking sick. We'll open these last 3 packs. That Mike Evans looks pretty fucking sick. Alright. Wait, so does that... does that mean that, oh, you know it's new? Oh. Because it has been a little bit. And because I fucked up and didn't put my team together, right? Oh, so you can't have the other? Oh. It's because I ball hawked Tariq. 92 overall, though, man. That's pretty sick. Alright. Let's look at one last thing. Fucking finally hit the 90 overall. Hell yeah, guys. You see that shit? 90 overall. And how come I got a 90 overall? My defense. My defense, if this was a real team, this shit would be so just not fair. I actually sort of wouldn't mind either of those, so I guarantee you they're selling for a good amount. I am almost positive that they're going for about probably $1 million each. Man, I am really contemplating that. I'm really contemplating that. I'm not gonna do it. 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 Alright, I'm just double checking one last time. Let's do rookie shit just to fucking get shit done. Hang out and chill. I am so fucking beat after today for more.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Bought the card.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Now leading them out, someone who's forged an excellent career as a 6th-round pick way back in 2011 from Virginia Tech, Tyrod Taylor.
One of the classiest quarterbacks in the NFL and always in a difficult position because he has the skills to be a starter, but there's usually a youngster behind him that they're grooming and they want on the field. But when given an opportunity to be the guy, he's led teams to the playoffs, and he's also gone to the Pro Bowl. A great combination of arm and legs, not to mention a brilliant mind.
Here's Taylor. And they'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And right away, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop?
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Justin Fields, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Getting close to that being like it being
Extra
closer and closer to Fields'
good.
guys.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Once Michael Vick hits 91, they're switching over.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2-3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you, but we believe in your talents. Take care of the football, and let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. Flush to Taylor. Hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
First down, the run with Lynch. Shedding the tackle. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marshawn Lynch, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams.
Give me just a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. Man, they were delivering late tonight. boss with that. Not really. So. Oh, excuse me.
Obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured a lot.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
It's interesting that it goes to Kenny because...
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Lynch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lynch up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Now a give, running right is Lynch. Skirts by at the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are able to stretch out their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
I think that's a total of 100 now. Sweet.
Point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in it?
Touchdown,
Challenges done just to show you guys easy ways to get characters.
Touchdown.
You guys should definitely have done the MCS. You just would have had to watch the stream for, I think it's 2.5
Boy, CD,
hours.
what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Extra point
Same
by
with
Carlson,
the
up
corner
and
trick
good.
one.
And
That was
here in this
MCS.
first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Challenges are essential.
Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Dude, I'm blanking out. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, have I not used it? Who did I use my AKA tokens on? Maybe I used them
The
yet.
football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Randy Moss, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
No. That's who it was.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and he knew what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
I forgot where I got the Troy Polamalu, but I did get that from a free
Now
pack.
a first down throw, Fields. And this is caught at the end. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That was nasty.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marshawn Lynch on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by
seen it pass
Carlson,
a
up
lot
and
more.
good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick
Josh
it away is
McDaniels, what a
Carlson.
failure at head coaching you were.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one
I didn't want to
back.
do that. I
A
actually just
scoop
wanted
and
to
score,
pass in your
fumble recovery, touchdown.
No, you go in there.
Carlson
You go
off the
in there.
PAT.
You go in there and score that touchdown.
And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Taylor hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position.
A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Now Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamar Chase, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are pouring it on. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Never going to get bunched up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, I fucked up down that.
Next drive set to get going, and we remind you, today is the day. It is game day in the Madden Championship Series. The Zero Chill Challenge coming up tonight. Live coverage 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific over on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel. If you miss out, you can always catch the replay and find out who takes home the coveted championship belt. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Second and 10. Now it's Taylor. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Taylor. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Taylor. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And the pressure gets to him again. Reek Woolen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Running to the right, this is Vaughn. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Las Vegas sending out their punter now. Standing just outside his own goal line. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Where's Taylor Swift?
Travis Kelce.
Where's Taylor Swift?
2 catches, 2
Where's
touchdowns
she?
here
They
so
find
far.
Taylor Swift.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Not where I'm at. I need to be at the. I honestly need to be at the 150.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields looking deep here for Chase. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jamar Chase as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Rookie mode, whatever. I don't give a shit, to be honest. But
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
I still don't think that's enough to do.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I think I might end at like 450.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Touchdown, Cardinals! Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals extend their lead yet again. Carlson now to add the extra point.
This might
And
make
the
it so
route
that
is
I
on here in
have.
this first half. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. And now due to
Oh no.
we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
And got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Terry McLaurin, an even 90 yards. And the Cards come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Time.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, a run to Vaughn. And he'll get this one out to about his 14. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Running behind center with Vaughn. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right. And the ball.
Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cardinals are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd down, Taylor. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamal Chase, 60 yards. And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down, it's Vaughn. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. There's Franco Harris. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
guys need to work on getting the recovery.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter.
Taylor hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Now Taylor to throw. Staying on his feet. Dancing to his left. And coughed it up.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. He's got him in. Complete. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
They need
now Taylor.
Let's say a corner.
It's brought in by Harris. Short completion, just 4 yards, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Taylor on 3rd down, throws incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Out comes Randy Moss and company as they take the field.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while.
3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general.
That's caught at the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
It's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do that? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run. Have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And this will be caught. Then the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it's certainly a prize here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
One last shot for Taylor. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Still took a hit. Oh man, I got so close. Man, so close. Luckily, it's anywhere. Doesn't have to be in solo battles. So we got a team captain upgrade. A level, and 2 competitive. Pro Playmaker pack. 10,000 coin. 25,000 coin. Captain token. Cool. Come on, give me something good. We want 90s, if possible. 88 plus. I mean, that's great, but I have that one, so that sort of sucks. Be good. You know what, that's still a good quick sell. 90. Give me a high 80. No. 85 isn't bad. Give me an 88 again, but okay. Just want to see one thing on this. wonder what the competitive one is about. I'm looking for the midfield now. Alright, let's see a punter and kicker real quick before I end the stream for the night. Zero Chill's out tomorrow, so I will be on a bit longer tomorrow with this and probably some Elden Ring again. But Zero Chill is tomorrow. Let's just see, is there even a kicker? Oh wow, there is. Whoa. I probably shouldn't have done that. But whatever. Yeah. He's definitely going to be in my team for a while. So I didn't mind dipping a little, like dropping a bit of coin for him. Normally I would say never do that. Because I believe he should probably be what the punter is worth, the 131. But it is what it is. You guys saw him 90 overall now. And yeah, that's the team. Alright guys, so I'm going to end it. Like I said, I'm tired and I still need to eat a little bit. So I'm going to end it here tonight. I will be on again tomorrow though. Until then, you guys stay safe and take care, and I'll see y'all soon. Later guys.